Okay, we're rolling. I'll take the outro picture when I'm done. I don't intend on today's video being that long. I just need to talk to this camera and get some information across. So, for episode number 28, for my Spanish-speaking folk, or everybody else who speaks the English, this is the Positivity episode number 28. Let's roll that intro. Woo! Ocean. Now that the intro has rolled, hopefully I'm in focus. Hopefully I'm not like too overexposed. Maybe I should throw an LED light on or two. Oh, I forgot the LEDs. Done messed up last night. They've been turning on randomly a lot recently, and I remember last night when I was sleeping, with Stanley, not like in the same bed, but in the bed you can see. That's where Stanley sleeps. My roommate, the lights just turned on and they woke me up because it got so bright. So I think for today we'll go. Red's my favorite color, but I'm kind of feeling this is the color of my room at home, so we'll do this. So, welcome back, my Positivity Gang members, party people. I'm your host, Big D, otherwise known as Darshaun Smith, or what this channel should be called within the next week when I finally decide to change the freaking name, the Positivity God. Sit back, enjoy. Let me borrow 10 minutes of your time. Thank you so much for coming. And, grab a water and take a sip real quick. Okay. I was inspired to make today's video when I got a message from someone close to me saying how much my last episode meant to them, I often forget that some of the stuff I actually say, like on here or on social media, on this, or whatever it may be, actually sometimes is profound and affects people in ways that is both bad, but in this case it was very good. And if I'm being 100% honest, I had said in the last video that these last 3 weeks of my life, so technically 5 now because that was 2 weeks ago from when I'll be posting this, I said they have been great, couldn't be better, and realistically speaking, like just cutting straight to the point, being direct, that was false, and it wasn't me being like fake. By no means, because there are many like good things that happen in my life on a consistent daily basis that really are things that can keep a person going, that make me want to wake up at like 5 a.m. like go to work and be productive afterwards. It makes me want to put up with the haters and stay in environments and situations that aren't always the best for me, knowing that if I thrive here I can thrive anywhere. It's stuff like that really just like makes me want to be me and want to be great in this world. So that's why today's episode is entitled, let me just make sure, I wrote it down earlier. I'm glad I did because I just thought of it randomly. But it's Acknowledging the Elephant in the Room. And it's usually like a bad thing, but if you've ever seen Zootopia, it was when they acknowledged the elephant in the room, they literally acknowledged like the elephant in the back corner over there because it was its birthday, so it can be a good thing too. So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's going to be about the good, it's going to be about the middle, it's going to be about the bad, but I want to do it all in 5 to 10 minutes just to get some expression out there, get some emotion out there, because technically I'm on spring break right now. The university the gods themselves, the Board of Regents, was gracious enough and blessed us all, the lowly college students, with not 1 but 2 days off of school this semester, you know, and this is the second day in week 12. So although this is what I'm doing in my free time, because it's 4:30 p.m. right now, and I haven't done jack anything, like I haven't done anything productive today, and it's really like, that's whatever, but I don't care, you know. That's the point of spring break. You're supposed to just, you know, reset. But like I said, you know, we're gonna be, I don't even know what I was at today. You know, I got off on the tangent there. But, you know, we're just going to talk about it, okay, y'all? And I hope, because some people watch these videos on YouTube, some people listen to them on Spotify and Apple Podcast and whatever. And for some reason, the last YouTube video got messed up to where you couldn't even hear it. So I might upload, like, the audio and then the video with the audio and then still upload the audio to Spotify and such. So I might do that, you know, because, you know, people do listen, you know, and that's what sparked today's video. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of in a mood recently for a number of reasons. I've been feeling many different types of ways, you know, some really freaking good because life is great, but then others really freaking bad because life is like the farthest away from great that it can get, at least from my perspective. And I say that knowing that there are way more worse situations than the ones that have been presented, you know, to me in the last, you know, 2 weeks since the last time I recorded a YouTube video. That being said, though, you know, back on topic, I just need to, like, say this out loud. It was just like, I've been affected, you know, by a number of things. I won't go into detail of all of them, but, you know, as I wrote in my notes, about acknowledging the elephant in the room, like, you know, this conversation can go in many directions. It can go, like, in terms of, like, race relations, you know, here at the University of Iowa, and just, you know, being a black man in America, to, like, super good things happening between, like, my friends and other people close to me, you know. Now, I also must say as a disclaimer, you know, I don't have too many friends, so apologies if you're watching this and now you're questioning our whole relationship, but at the same time, like, I don't think anyone I'm really close to watches these videos other than, like, my mom. So shout out to you, Mom, and, like, my uncle, you know, Eufonso, you know, you're a real one too. But I don't know, people, I don't force anyone to do anything that I want to do, and that's the whole premise I try to live by, you know. Nothing forced, everything living frictionless lives. And that's part of, like, why I'm just rambling right here, is just to get all the friction out, you know. I may not be saying it to the camera, but the big theme you could take away is, and it's like the theme of last video, you know, you can't control everything, but do remember the things you can control. And this is me expressing myself in a way that is beneficial to me, and in a way that you can get some benefit from it too, you know. Yeah. Also, you could also argue that was me justifying the rambling you're listening to, but honestly, if you're still listening, then that means you care. But thank you, and I hope you're having a great day. I hope your life is really good. I guess I'll go on into the little life update portion that I always seem to forget to do at the beginning of the video. So essentially, you know, life update real quick. Life is terrible, but life also has its good moments that make you forget about the terribleness. I feel like that's why I felt some sort of type of way last night, specifically, you know, Tuesday, April 13th. But even this morning to Wednesday, April 14th of the year 2021, and it was because, like, there's so much bad, like, high key going on in my life right now, and it's not just one thing. If it was one thing, it'd be an easy fix, but it's just like so many unprecedented things. It's like, what do you do? How do you manage it all, you know? Do I reach out to people? Do I not? You know, it is what it is, but, you know, everyone has their own unique situations and things they're dealing with. So, you know, that's one reason why a person may not reach out, you know. It's because everyone has their own burden, and it takes a lot to burden someone else with your burden, you know. Back on topic though, so yeah, life is terrible, you know, but it is really good, and the things that, like, have, like I was saying, like, frustrated me even more was that, like, instead of, like, acknowledging for me, like I said, acknowledging the elephant in the room and like what actually was going on and how I actually felt about it, I just tried my best like not to think about it. I just tried my best to like move on, like nothing had happened. Like I didn't receive a phone call or something in the real life didn't like actually happen to me or whatever it may have been, you know, like it's a little of everything. And like today, like when I was reading the message I got from that person who was just talking about like, you know, and it wasn't even long, like it was like one sentence, but like that one sentence like meant so much to me, you know, because it really just like it really just reminded me of like how great I am of a person, one, and two, like what I can do if I like genuinely like try, put my mind to it, put my 100% work ethic behind something, and like the goals I can go out and achieve, you know, whether that's, you know, something simple like, you know, buying a granola bar to, you know, the extreme, you know, whatever that may be for you, you know. And it's not all monetarily. Sometimes it's just relations. Sometimes it's you know, grades. Sometimes it is what it is, you know, for everyone, you know, and everyone has to go through their own battle. Everyone has to go through their own struggle, and no one really cares how you fall. This is one of my favorite quotes that I feel like I made up, but it's probably made by someone else, you know. But as I say, you know, it's very blunt. No one gives a flying skadoodle about how you fell down, you know. They only care how you get back up, you know. That is, I don't think anything else has to be said outside of that. So just know, I guess, continuing on with the life update, life was once terrible. Life got better, but in the process of getting better, I realized why it got better, and that frustrated me more because it was me not being myself and acknowledging the elephant in the room. And now that I've acknowledged the elephant in the room and I've figured out things that I personally need to do, like making these videos to like help people, because not only does like helping people help me, but like this is me like helping myself, you know. Like when I'm talking to a camera, you know, obviously you're not here, but in the lens I can see myself, and maybe the words I'm saying to you, I'm actually just saying to myself. Maybe I just need to say to myself, it's going to be okay, Darshaun. At the end of the day, we're going to work through this. We are going to try to stay level-headed. We are going to try not to be disrespectful in any sort of type of way towards people. We are going to try to be a decent human being and be what this world is missing, which is just an overall great, genuine person who just wants to do big things, you know, spread peace, love, and positivity out there into the world by all means necessary, you know. So on that note, if you're still listening, I love and appreciate you. You're a real one, you know. Stay positive or not, the choice is yours. And thanks for listening. You know, make sure you like, subscribe, unsubscribe, follow, unfollow, hate, comment, dislike. I don't care what you do, you know. Just you know, stay positive, or at least try, you know. That's all we can hope for, okay? So, you know, whatever you want to say, nardwall, you know, like, woo. Okay, just end the video already, Darshaun. But yeah, so, I don't know. I might post this video today. I was going to post it Friday, but I'm on spring break, sucker! So yeah, thank you for listening. I feel so much better. I woke up today feeling like trash. So yeah, I'm actually going to end the video now. This has been your boy, Big D, Positivity God, Darshaun Smith, Senor Positivo. We out. Woo! I'm weird.